If you're thinking about building your custom dream home here in Louisville, Kentucky, you're probably wondering which neighborhoods are the best for custom builds. Well, in today's video, I'm going to tell you some of Louisville's best custom home communities. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the location, price points, amenities, the pros of each community. That way you'll know which neighborhoods are going to be the best fit for your family. I'm Katie Skeen, a top realtor and local expert here in Louisville, Kentucky. I help people just like you move to the Louisville, Kentucky area every single day, and I absolutely love sharing what makes this city such a great place to call home. So let's get right into it. The first new construction community I want to tell you about is Brentwood. This community is located within the Crestwood area of Oldham County, right off of Highway 329 and just about a 25 to 30 minute drive to downtown Louisville. The price point in this community starts at around $800,000 and goes up over $1 million. Now there were several, actually multiple Homeorama homes in this community just this year. There are still multiple lots left for sale in this community, and you can work with multiple different builders to build your custom dream home. Some of the community amenities include a clubhouse, pool, tennis courts, and community events. Some of the pros of this community is that the lots are really generously sized. Some of the lots are even wooded, so it really has this luxury appeal when you're driving around the community. Of course, because this is in Oldham County, I have to mention that you are district for the award-winning Oldham County schools. You're eventually going to end up at South Oldham High School if you live in Brentwood, and that is a top high school in the state of Kentucky. This community has a mix of traditional and more modern custom-built homes. There are multiple builders that work back in this community, so you really have a great selection of builders to choose from who want to build back in this community that are really our top, most reputable builders here in the Louisville, Kentucky, and surrounding area. The next neighborhood I want to talk about is Norton Commons. Now this community just keeps growing and keeps growing. They keep adding new sections, but it's a great opportunity for custom home builders. It is located in northeast Jefferson County in the Prospect area. It's about 15 to 20 minutes to downtown, located right off Highway 22. The price point starts at around $600,000, but this is going to get you a condo or a townhome. The single family homes can range up to $1 million and well over $1 million, depending on the location and features of the home. Now, this location was also one of the spots for several Homeorama houses this year in 2025. I got to tour those homes and they were absolutely gorgeous. Now, one of the best parts about Norton Commons is going to be its community amenities. This is one of Louisville's only master planned communities, so the whole entire community is designed around fostering friendships, communities, and amenities. It's one of those neighborhoods where you can drive around in your golf cart. You're going to have a lot of relationships with your neighbors. The lot sizes are small because they're trying to encourage people to develop those friendships within the communal common spaces. There's going to be a lot of parks and playgrounds, a community pool. There's commercial areas of Norton Commons where they have coffee shops and delis and Pilates studios, all these different things, places to work out, all located within Norton Commons, all accessible by driving your golf cart or walking. And then of course they have the community amphitheater, and they're going to have a lot of concerts and events and community opportunities throughout the year. Some of the pros of this community would be a wide variety of custom builders, and then of course the type of home as well. If you're looking for a townhome, more of a low maintenance type situation, you're going to have that opportunity and still have it be luxury within the Norton Commons community. And of course, if you want that $1 million+ dream home, that's an option for you there as well. Another pro is that this community is highly walkable. It feels like a small town within itself. When you go there, you feel that you've been transported to a different world. It is this sweet, charming little community all within itself. And then another pro is that you're going to be able to hold your resale value here in this community because there is a high demand for living in Norton Commons. A lot of people want to live there. So if you're concerned about resale, if you might have to move quickly, if you're a relocation client and your company tends to move your family around a lot, this could be a good option for you. You get connected quickly, you have great community, and then you don't necessarily have to worry when you sell because these homes tend to hold their value. Here in a second, I'm going to tell you several of my favorite new construction communities located within the Prospect area. But before I do that, I wanted to make sure you are aware of my new construction guide. This is a guide that I put together for people just like you who are interested in building new construction homes. The new construction process can be very overwhelming, very daunting. It's hard to know where to stop, and that's exactly why I made this free guide for you. It's really easy to access. There's a link in the description of this video. It's a free download. You just click on the link, you download the guide, and I created it as a resource to hopefully help you break down the new construction process, to know what questions to ask, to know how to pick a builder, how to finance your new construction dream home, and just really where to get started. So please, if you're interested in the new construction process and you're feeling overwhelmed with where to start, go ahead and download my free new construction guide. Now, let me tell you two of my favorite new construction communities located within Prospect. It's important to note that there are so many new construction communities within Prospect, and heading out towards Goshen, even into Oldham County. It makes sense because this is where the land is available, but if you are coming for a visit and you're not sure about which neighborhood, I would highly recommend you take a drive up 42. That's the road that takes you from Louisville through Prospect and up to Goshen, and you can just stop in community after community after community with new construction opportunities. Two of my favorites is Woodbridge and Poplar Woods. Now, what I love about the Prospect and Goshen area is the landscape. It is absolutely lush. It's so green. I think because this area is located close to the Ohio River, it just has more access to water, and so the ground and the trees and the foliage and all of it is just healthier, and it just has such a green, picturesque landscape. I also love that many of these communities are located in more secluded, wooded areas, and so if you're looking for a private wooded retreat, you are definitely going to want to check out one of these neighborhoods. Now, the prices typically start at about $800,000, but many of the homes are going to end up around $1.5 to $2 million. These are really ultimate luxury custom homes that are tailored to suit your preferences, your needs, your design style, and the exact finishes that you want. The community amenities of these neighborhoods is going to be quiet. The major pros are the secluded lots and the beautiful landscape. Also, the proximity, the ones that are located within Jefferson County and Prospect, those are still going to have quick and easy access to some of those restaurants and shops and dining in Norton Commons. Also, the Springhurst area and the Paddocks shops, you're going to be quick and easy access to some of those East End amenities that Louisville has to offer. And then, of course, another pro is your resale value. Because there's such a strong demand for this area, you will easily maintain your home's value. The next new construction community I want to talk about is one of our more affordable options, and that's Catalpa Farms. It's located on the east end of Louisville in Fisherville, Kentucky, not too far from Jeffersontown, Kentucky. It's located off Shelbyville Road, about a 20 to a 25-minute drive to downtown Louisville. Now, this community is interesting because it is a mixture of production, semi-custom, and custom home builders. So in this video, we're talking about custom home builders, but it is important to note that if you are building a custom home in Catalpa Farms, you are going to be at the higher end of the price point for that neighborhood. You are able to directly buy a lot and work with a custom home builder of your choice. I actually have a video where I give a tour of a $700,000 custom built home in Catalpa Farms. It's an absolutely gorgeous home, so be sure to check out that home tour in this video here. The custom built homes are going to range in price from $700,000 up to around $900,000 for that particular neighborhood. The community amenities, well, you are actually interconnected with another neighborhood called Shakes Run, and together Catalpa Farms and Shakes Run have access to a clubhouse, a pool. There's a lot of nature and walking trails. You have a pavilion where you can hold parties. They've really tried to add some nice amenities to this community. Some of the pros is that you do have access to a custom and more high-end built home, but you are at a more affordable price point in this neighborhood in comparison to a neighborhood that's all custom built homes, and the prices are tending to escalate up over $1 million. Another pro is that this was Louisville's first conservation community. It has a lot of green space. It has nature in mind, so they've really tried to conserve the area, making it a really nice place to live. This neighborhood is continuing to grow, so I think another pro is that there are a lot of people coming in, and this is a community that's really taking shape right now, and so it's a great place to kind of start and be there and join the community that's already existing. Now here in a second, I'm going to tell you about one of my top secret new construction communities. I know a lot of people don't know about this neighborhood, and so I'm so excited to share with you about it. I think it's such a great opportunity. But before I do that, I just wanted to say what a privilege it is for me to make these videos for you. I love educating people and kind of casting that vision and dream of what it could look like for your family to live here in Louisville, Kentucky. But what I love even more than making these videos is helping people just like you relocate to and move within the Louisville, Kentucky area. So I'm going to go ahead and put my contact information up on the screen. I have people just like you reaching out every single day with text messages, phone calls, Zoom invites. Please go ahead and send me an email. I would absolutely love to hear from you. I would love the opportunity to discuss what it would look like for me to join you and guide you in your process of moving to Louisville, Kentucky. The top secret neighborhood I wanted to tell you about is Highlands Preserve. I'm so excited about this neighborhood because it's located within the Watterson Expressway. This is about as close to the city of Louisville that you can get without living in downtown for a new construction community. This is a gated community located right off Newburgh Road, just inside the Watterson Expressway. It's about a 10 to 15 minute drive into downtown Louisville. The prices start at around $800,000, but most people in their custom builds over $1 million, usually around 1.2, 1.3 million. The amenities of this neighborhood is that it is a gated community. It is private. There's limited number of lots. There is a wooded area in the back, so you do have more mature landscape and trees. And the best part about this is, of course, going to be the location. Some of the main pros of this is it's a private and upscale community. It definitely has a sense of exclusivity, and it's going to be perfect for the person who loves the city, wants to be close to the Highlands with all of the amenities and restaurants and bars and activities and amazing things that our, city, metropolis, urban environment has to offer, but you want to live in a luxury, private, secluded, custom built home. This would be the perfect neighborhood for you. Well, I hope you found this video about the top communities for custom home builds to be helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.